yeah, so that's what was going on. Like the wolf was happy with me, and he had gave me the like them offerings. Like you know how that's what they eat. So he had get and it was like five offerings, and and I remember thinking like, damn, that's the wolf did that. You know what I'm saying? Like he's saying thank you, and and after that I remember like in my head I'm thinking like, damn, well I can't let these animals go to waste. I'm gonna go get my dogs. I'm gonna go get my dogs so they could go ahead and eat them. And and I started walking. I started walking towards I guess my dogs, but I was some apartment complex I never seen. And then I met up with one of my black homeboys, and and he took me somewhere. He like, hey, come with me real quick, man. I'm gonna bless your game. So I went with him, and then I remember he gave me a like a whole bunch of weed. He gave me a whole bunch of weed, and yeah, we were chilling, and then it came to like a part where there was a lot of people around us, and then I don't know how, but I ended up back where I was looking for my sister, my little brother's apartment, and and I was chilling with her boyfriend. He was teaching me. He was teaching me. He was showing me like his truck. Like he had an old school truck, but it was badass. And his name is Aaron. And I was like, damn, like man, that whole live, that whole live. And then I remember my stepdad was there too. My stepdad I grew up with, his name Hector. Like I remember he was there too, and he had a truck too. And they were like, oh look at mine, and this. I was checking out their trucks, and and then that dream, I woke up, um, and this other dream. This all happened, I think, in the same night. Like I dreamed all this in the same night, but they were so vivid. And this other dream, I used to have a best friend named Giovanni when I was little. You know what I'm saying? And and we were in the apartments I grew up in, yeah, in Dallas, right? So I remember that I had a girl. I had a girl. This is one of my exes, but like she's way. I had this girlfriend like a long time ago, and I remember when I walked into the apartment, he was there, and then all of a sudden like she goes and sits on his lap, and I was like, man, what the hell you doing? And she was like, nothing. And I grabbed her like, man, come here. And she was like, what? And man, I wanted to punch that. I wanted to knock her out. And I was like, man, you know what, man, take your ass on then. And I said, man, take your ass on then. And so she went with that fool. You know what I'm saying? So then and he didn't have no emotion on his face, no nothing, just like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, man, fuck yeah. I left, and then I remember he went like upstairs to another apartment, and there was like a whole bunch of dudes, like his homeboys, I guess. And and I remember my stepdad had a whole bunch of guns, and them fools had guns too. And I was like, man, fuck these dudes. They start tripping. I'm a black. I'm gonna get them out the way. And by this time, I was grabbing something to eat, and then we were supposed to go on a vacation to the beach. And as we're going out, I tell my stepdad, say, man, you know what? I'm gonna stay back, fool. I'm gonna stay back because I think these fools are gonna try to break in the house, and they're gonna steal all the guns and shit. Like, man, I'm gonna stay back for. I'm gonna take care of this shit. And he was like, you sure? I was like, yeah. He was like, all right. And so they left. So remember, my little brother, my little sister, my mom, and him. So they lived. They went on vacation, and I stayed back, and I woke up. You know what I'm saying? So these dreams, man, they all got meaning. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on if you see the meaning in them. And for the most part, I see the meaning in them. But yeah, I just wanted to relate them dreams because they were so vivid and they mean something. I also wanted to talk about these traumas that that run in the family, right? And in a lot of families, not just in mine. And see, God, when I was in His presence, He gave me a lot of knowledge, right? Like He gave me a lot of yeah, like I said, whenever He gives you information, He's like downloaded in your mind, like He don't talk. But He had told me that that I was supposed to get a inheritance, right? And at first, I took it literal, like, oh, it's an inheritance, like somebody left me some money. But it wasn't that. It wasn't another sense. And what it was pertaining to was there's been a curse in my family, in my bloodline, really, that like addictions, like just traumas, um, like people working hard than a mug and not getting really their money's worth. Um, Blessings, just wealth, a whole bunch of stuff, right? That my bloodline, my family, my past relatives have been denied, and he's since I broke that cycle of not wanting to keep going with the same traumas, not keep going with the same um dysfunctions that my family has been living with, um and and so yeah, so that's my inheritance. Like like me, for me, starting from me, like future generations, they're not going to be traumatized. They're not going to be manipulated. They're not going to be drug addicts. They're not going to you know what I'm saying? Just all the things. They're not going to have sicknesses. Like in my family, like diabetes runs in my family, and so those what he was meaning. You know what I'm saying? Now another thing about that is that like I said, throughout my life, he's been leaving little breadcrumbs, right? He was leaving me little breadcrumbs, and and he just like unraveled another one. um, when I was in prison, I see they call me Little G, right? That was my nickname in there, Little G, and I used to call myself Little Jesus, but it was GSUS, like G's us, like we're G's. Yeah, that's how I really was meant it. You know what I'm saying? And so I used to call myself Little Jesus and all that, right? And I started a brand. I started two brands in there, right? So I started Ambition Addiction, and then I started Break the Cycle, BTC, which I got it tatted right here on me, BTC, and then the All Seeing Eye, right? So I didn't know at the time that I was gonna be a generational curse breaker, right, for my family, and that's little things like that. It's just that God does for me, you know what I'm saying, and it just blows my mind how he's so surgical. It's like that training day, like I'm surgical with this bitch Jay. I feel surgical with it, you know what I'm saying? And so yeah, man, I never knew really what really BTC to me. I was like break the cycle, right? But I was of like of your mind of being able to uh pertain something with just your mind, what you thinking and you manifesting it. That's what I meant at the time. But really, I mean, it was something else. Got it was something else. And like I said, man, our glory goes to God, man. I'm honored. I'm honored to be the person that really sees the dysfunction in my family and and to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I always been like a truth teller. Like I'm always gonna say the truth. I'm always yeah, I'm always gonna stand up for what's right, even if it somebody don't like it. Like I said, nobody could buy me with money. Like I ain't no weak ass. I ain't no man. I ain't for sale. You know what I'm saying? All these people, like a lot of my people right here that I have met lately, that been my friends, like all of them, they suckers. You know what I'm saying? They sold themselves out for a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't no stand up motherfuckers, man. Them niggas fake as fuck. And yeah, so and that's I mean that's just who they are. You know what I'm saying? You can't fake it. You can't fake who you are. This shit gonna come out. And like I said at first, they'll try to like control me. They'll try to manipulate me. But once they knew that I can't be controlled, I can't be manipulated, then my people was like, all right, fuck it, let's kill them. You know what I'm saying? We can't control them. Let's just go on, get them out the way. But let's get some money while we do it. Let's put them on the life insurance. Let's get this money. So so yeah, they did the most. Like I said, on my other video, I did it in Spanish though. But I was saying how how this chick, how they hired this chick, and how fucking uh, man, I went to work for like 2 weeks, man. When she got us a job, I didn't know that this guy that we're working for, she already like they're in it together. You know what I'm saying? And one time it came to where like he was like, hey, I'm just gonna need you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna need her for this next 2 weeks. So I let her. I was like, "Hey man, just chill at home. I'm gonna bring the money home anyway. Like just rest." And man, she was at home cheating and shit. Like people told me that they seen a car, two cars there, like the same car twice. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I already know like she a little slut. You know what I'm saying? She a sex addict. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know none of this. Like she was being two faced the whole time. And oh yeah, that too, cause I see I'm exposing that whole, you know what I'm saying? Cause I owe it to myself, really, and I already forgave myself for really just believing in people. You know what I'm saying? For thinking that people don't got ill intentions against me, but that really got me hurt. You know what I'm saying? And so now that I know who the hell she is, um, see, she needed to force my signature, right? But the bitch don't know how to write in cursive, right? So the bitch was practicing. She was practicing how to get my signature right, and she practiced on one of my drawing tablets. And then I got it. I'm gonna show it to you. What? So look, this is one of the ones. Look, like she was trying to practice. She looked trash in the motherfucker. She over here, man. But she was trying to practice my signature because she needed my signature. And like I said, she wiped out my little savings, like everything I had. She wiped it out. My she learned my codes, and and yeah, she destroyed my computers, my laptop. She burned my clothes. She really stole all my clothes, the good ones. You know what I'm saying? And she gave it to that whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, she already had a husband before she got with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but she told me nah that they're separated and all that bullshit. But um, so yeah, so he was her partner in trying to kill me. You know what I'm saying? She kept trying to get me to go to like a secluded place where you camp out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where they were gonna try to kill me and stuff. And and lately, see, I had shut myself off. I wasn't letting nobody in. Like I wasn't talking to nobody because 99% of the people they're together. They're all together. I'm the only foreign one. I'm the only one that's not from around here. They all know each other since forever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I had shut myself off, right? But I had this one little homie that man, and I helped him. I helped this dude able to get this thing where he can go work in the United States, right? And so he comes back around because he was in the United States. He comes back around, and I didn't know. See, I didn't know yet that he's with him too. You know what I'm saying? And what really made it click when he was like, "Hey man, what do you think about going camping? Going camping like with some girls and shit. Like, I'll take my girl and and you take your girl and we'll go camping." And that's what sealed the deal for me. You know what I'm saying? Then the crazy part is that I'm teaching this dude how to spray. You know what I'm saying, with the gun. And but like he's the one getting the jobs because I don't talk to nobody, and he got a truck. So 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 we're working and stuff, and then he starts trying to like, yeah, like, I don't know, hey, but if he messes up, like I'm gonna fix it. I'll put my face on it, like I'll come fix it. Like to the dude that's hiring us, right? So I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, man, this nigga here tripping, like. Bro, you ain't gotta do that shit, dog. You ain't gotta try to put me down to try to make yourself shit live when I'm the one teaching you how to do these things. Like that was um that was like the number one strike number one. How I knew he was against me, and then he'll try to like poke at me. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, man, like trying to show off. You know what I'm saying? Because he had one over the United States. He came back with a little money and shit. So so yeah, then I was like, you know what I'm saying? The whole time he's with this chick too. You know what I'm saying? So so yeah, but it's everything's finna come out. You know what I'm saying? This is the season. This is the season of the truth. Everything done in the dark gonna come out the light. And today, tonight, this moon got a lot to do with that. You know what I'm saying? So so yeah, but okay. Now, what I wanted to talk about was the trauma that that families are born into, right? And 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 this is something that mothers do. You know what I'm saying? This is how they control outcomes. So per se, they will come and tell me, man, your brother, he keeps doing this. He's just taking money from me, woo woo, or whatever the case might be. And then she goes and runs to my brother and tells him something about me. You know what I'm saying? So she's putting us against each other. So now I confront my brother, and we end up getting into it, right? And the only one that's innocent is the mom, right? She's, oh, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people are victims of this, and we grow up with mothers like this, and not knowing that this is traumatizing us. This is making us think that that's normal. To do that is normal, and that's manipulation. That is not normal. You know what I'm saying? And no mother should do that to their child, especially put them against each other. So I know she did that with me. You know what I'm saying? I know she did that with me, and I know that girl that that was paid to come and infiltrate me. I know her mom is the same way. You know what I'm saying? She'll put them against each other, and they compete with us. You know what I'm saying? Like your mom is not supposed to compete with you. She is not. Like she's supposed to love you and always, you know what I'm saying? Like motivate you. But they're 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 not normal people. They're really psychotic. You know what I'm saying? And so yeah, I could play back once I figured out my mom was in this, right? Because they had done so much like magic on me, like so much black magic on me that and like I said before, it almost worked because they project things in your mind, in your head, right? And you can hear them. You could hear what they're saying. And oh, and this is something player too. I did because they conjure demons against you, right? Like entities. And boom, this one entity was fucking like he was fucking tormenting me, right? Trying to, but then see, I could meditate, and I could get them above me. You know what I'm saying? And I remember one time he had, because we have a goat. You know what I'm saying? That fool had fucking got in the goat, and the goat was like you know what I'm saying? Like trying to trying to hit me and shit. And I went over there and I was like, whoop, like I acted like I was gonna hit the goat, like bitch. And then it got scared, you know what I'm saying? It kind of like shook that demon up out of her, you know what I'm saying? And and I was on that demon's ass, like I went and meditated. I started, and then I was like, because you could send the same energy back, right? But it's better if you alchemize it. You know what I'm saying? Like something negative, you turn it for positive. So that's what I tried. I tried with him. So since it was trying to get me to kill myself, he was trying to get me to like to hurt myself. Um, like I meditated and then like I was telling him like, say man, like, and I know in your life somewhere you went wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like you weren't like this all the time. I was like, but don't you know that God, like my father, like he'll forgive you, like he understands, like man, if you ever want to, you know what I'm saying? Like just know that I can talk for you, like man, he'll forgive you if you repent. You know what I'm saying? And that really fucked them up. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody really care about, you know what I'm saying? Everybody be trying to fight fire with fire. But when I did that, like, and I was really like, I was genuine. It was coming out of my heart because I was really trying to save him. I was like, say, man, look, man, I could save you, fool. Like, you ain't got to keep doing this shit, fool. Like, I can save you, bro. Like, and see, that's how I gain respect. That's how I gain respect from demons. You know what I'm saying? And so these people right here steady trying to shoot like entities my way, steady trying to shoot black magic my way. Man, don't they stupid ass. Them niggas really respect me. You know what I'm saying? So they really on their ass. You know what I'm saying? So so they only hurting themselves when they sending these bad energetic uh things to me, and that they'll figure it out sooner or later. But oh yeah, so that was just some player I wanted to tell y'all about, right? But so yeah, man, my mother, right? It's crazy. It's crazy what money will make you do, man. How you gonna unalive your own child for some insurance money, like, and then play the part, like, be calling him like, oh yeah, like she'll start drama, and then she'll be the one that, well, what's going on, son? And I'll be like, nah, man, these motherfuckers over here tripping. And then she'll, you know what I'm saying, like, oh no, just don't worry about it. I'll be over there soon. The whole time, yeah, she gonna be over here, but she wasn't gonna come until they killed me, and she was gonna come to spend her money. You know what I'm saying? And it just she makes me sick. You know what I'm saying? Like it gives me that like this vomiting feeling when I think of how conniving she is. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that just like it's beyond me. That's beyond me. And I remember one time I'm 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 headed. I'm on the bus, right? And this chick that I'm with, remember, I don't know what's going on yet. So she has set it up where I was gonna get locked up and thrown in a rehab center because my mom already says she's gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like they gotta get your mom to agree in order for them to take you because it's money involved. Like you gotta pay so much money every month. So them two, this conniving I don't know if you call them women, but two of them, my mom and my ex, they already they already they already set it up where I'm supposed to get go in rehab, right? So in the morning, um, and this other girls right here, they already like they're all together, so they get in the bus and my ex at that time, she had, like we ran out because we're gonna miss the bus. So she just grabbed like a sweater, and that sweater was kind of like, you know how it smells like wet, like whenever you don't dry it right off the muscle, and then like that little wet, smell. So that's how it smelled, right? And so that boom, this girl started making fun of her. Like, hey man, it's too early to be grabbing bleach and all this shit. That shit was funny though. So 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 she started getting embarrassed. So I see her now, man, I start talking shit to these hoes. I start firing them up. I fired them up for like 45 minutes. Them hoes quiet as fuck. And so this chick calls my mom, right? And then um, like she's putting the phone where you could hear what I'm telling these hoes, right? And then she like, look, it's your mom, and she's trying to act like, Yeah, man, look, calm him down. He's making trouble. And so I'm like, damn. I'm like, man, I'm fucking I'm doing this because of you, because they were making fun of you. Now you calling my mom, time I'm causing trouble, but they were trying to get that narrative that I was aggressive and that I'm danger to society, and they were trying to run their narrative, man. So I talked to my mom. I'm like, yo, man, this bitch over here talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. My mom like, oh man, just chill, man. Just woo. You know what I'm saying? But they were trying to get all this in phone calls and all this and that. That way, whenever they went to the cops, they got this picture of me that I'm crazy, that I'm on drugs, and that I'm aggressive. And but glory goes to God. He didn't none of that shit shake. You know what I'm saying? And I know right now they feeling stupid. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole time I'm playing stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like God is like, man, just chill. Like, just He really wanted me to see how far these motherfuckers was gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like how sick how sick they are, how fucking how envious. You know what I'm saying? They are, and and boom, you know what I'm saying? Like they'll do little shit like that, and then see how God man. So remember, when we get off this bus, she already called the dude and to call me and make it seem like he's an architect. So he's like, hey man, I need help. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, where can I meet you at? So we already oh no, we say I'm gonna be there in the morning. Then but really I don't know. They're together. Like they're all doing this to me, like without me knowing type shit. So then whenever I get into it with them chicks, that okay, this is the day that they're gonna try to lock me up and take me to the rehab center. And so she takes my wallet, she takes she takes my wallet, she takes like everything. She takes everything from me. She's like, oh, let me see it just so you, cause you won't lose it. I know how you are. You're gonna lose it. So I like, I ain't paying no mind. So then so then we get to where we're supposed to get off. So we get off, and then she's like, hey, buy me a charger, buy me a charger. And so then I go and try to buy the charger, but like I don't have my wallet. I'm like, oh shit, I must have dropped it. You know what I'm saying? But she really got it. I forgot that I had gave it to her. So I run back, and I try to catch the bus, and he's like leaving. But I end up like making him letting me go in there. So I go in there and I look, and it's not there. But now he don't want to let me off. He's like, man, you're gonna have to get off till I get off. Till it's my next stop. And it was far than the mud. So I was like, man, fuck you, motherfucker. I start talking shit to him. So then he calls the cops, and then when we get to where we're going, the cops are there waiting for me. Now the bus people, like they're in it too. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I'm trying to tell you, these motherfuckers spend some money. They spend some money trying to get me fucked out. But so anyways, I explained to the law, look, man, this man is a public servant. You know what I'm saying? If he would lose something in a public place, like he would want somebody to let him go and look. Like, why is that nigga acting like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, and the law seen in my way, so they let me go. And 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 so boom, I go back. I would go back. So when I go back, I don't. This chick already done live. I don't know where she's at. I don't got no money. And I go to where I was supposed to meet that architect at, right? But I'm already like an hour late, and all of a sudden I see these niggas' car. This fool that I told you, Giovanni, the fool that I went to work with him, and and he was with her. Remember I told you he's the one that I got the picture on here where they went to where they went on vacation. Yeah, I see this motherfucker's car pass by, and I'm like, oh man, these motherfuckers, like man, they were trying to get me. They were trying to get me, but God didn't let that shit happen. So yeah, let me put this video out. It's already 30 minutes.